Halfway out, she was gone.
So
The
we're
Keely was
live.
up there lip syncing.
We live.
Yeah, well, you didn't say
What it
nothing.
is, you guys, it's your girl Cadillac.
And your boy Mighty Matt.
And together we are the cousins in crime. And y'all know we are here today for the finale of the
It's the end.
encore. Yeah, it really
Finally.
is the finale
Yo,
this
this show
time.
stressed
We
me out
thought it
so
was
fucking
last
bad.
week. But we
This
coming
show.
in late, but we gonna be the first to get it out there to y'all. Okay, so go ahead. We gonna let Mike take it over and
Y'all
start
know I'm the
into
commentary, y'all.
it.
It's
so
always
so
me.
what we had going on tonight.
So tonight's episode, y'all gotta excuse me because I kind of missed like the first 10 minutes of it, but
I thought you rewinded
um,
it.
I don't know. I did, but it didn't. Hell, I don't know.
It is
But
hard to
y'all,
remember
I just
what
got
really
out.
happened on that first part.
I had dialysis today, so I was tired. I fucking overslept about, about
Yeah,
10
I get
minutes.
here. I'm like,
I was
come on, we supposed to be
I was
preparing to
knocked
go
out.
live. And
But
you
you know
like,
what? When you text me at you text me at 9:38. It was like 4 minutes. They said 4 minutes to go. You on the way? I'm like, okay. So I didn't know I went back to sleep. And when I woke up, when you said the show, I'm like, it's only 9:40. Like,
yeah,
it was 10 o'clock.
I
Y'all,
guess we gotta squeeze in
I was
together.
so
Ain't no
sleep. I
big
was
opening.
tired, but I gotta. But in the beginning of the episode, you guys, I'm guessing it starts with from when Keely comes back on the television. The part that I seen, it was only like a 10 minute went through, so I only missed like probably like 5 minutes
Okay,
through
so
to
how did the
commercials.
last show end? It ended
Girl, I
how?
don't know.
Because you could have just picked
I
up
don't
from
remember
there.
that, baby. But
All right, so
excuse me,
go
y'all.
ahead with what you was
But
talking
yeah, so
about.
it picks up from where I tuned in at was with Keely, and she's explaining, pretty much they have been rehearsing for the performance that was supposed to come on. That was supposed to be the last episode that they performed after they done kicked booted the other bitches out. So now it's only once again it's the two twins, Felicia Fallon, then it's Keely, which is the third triplet for they ass because she's the backup, so she used to being behind her. So she follows them, and then you have him and Shamari.
No, she
So
was lead in 3LW.
no, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Keely was definitely not the lead in
Keely was
3W.
the lead, and
On
then
that, Keely
Adrian
sung lead
Bylon
on
was
that.
like second. Oh,
No,
okay. What am I
she
thinking
sung lead
about?
on that
No,
one
what's her
part.
name? The other one, Notori,
Notori
was
and
the lead.
Adrian was the lead.
But then Keely was the second lead.
No, Keely barely had singing parts.
Okay.
It was
Oh, she
Adrian.
had the rap break. That's
Yeah,
what it was. Okay,
it was
okay.
Adrian. Then it was Notori. They was the same. They were singing every damn thing. But yeah, so they come and pretty much they're performing, trying to get not performing, I'm sorry, rehearsing, trying to get their vocals and their stage present right for the show. But Keely does mention that at this point in the beginning, they're already in rehearsals and they don't have anything to wear. The wardrobe is still fucking sucks. Y'all, it's just still horrible. So they're performing and not performing, I keep saying performing, but they're rehearsing. So in the middle of rehearsals, once again, Keely is saying her commentary that how that she really just don't want to do this anymore. Like, she's struggling. It make her not want to do it because nothing is going well. But they actually did sound good in rehearsals.
Oh, but that they was complaining about that because I guess they had then got dressed first, put on their
Oh yeah,
makeup,
I was going to
and
get to that
then
part.
oh
But you
okay.
did see that part. So if you want to explain it, you can go ahead.
Oh, sure. I don't know what to explain, but they was up there. Them
Well,
hoes was up there
Aaliyah.
talking.
So
They was complaining
while they
about.
were up there performing, I'm guessing Aaliyah, the choreographer, had gotten, I don't know if she got an attitude, but she was kind of, Achilles said
They
yelling.
wasn't getting the dancing.
They
I
wasn't they
believe they
wasn't
wasn't
dancing
getting it
their
right.
hardest. And
Yeah.
what Keely was trying to explain was we got a face full of makeup. It's almost time for showtime. We don't have time to be, they pretty much they should have danced first and then got
Hmm.
their makeup done, but they did it backwards. They got their makeup and they're in full makeup, trying to do a last minute rehearsal and it's just not working because they're like, we're not gonna fucking dance full force and sweat our face off. Like, that doesn't make sense. So that's what Keely was trying to say. And I guess the twins kind of had it. They probably had a little enough of it too because you could tell they were a little frustrated. They were saying, "Oh well, we got a full fucking face to make up. we're not gonna go up here and pop lock and drop it, like, at this point, just because it's not rehearsal time. And I mean, it's not showtime right now. So in showtime, they could give it they all, but they're kind of just running through it at this point. They do know the routine, I'm guessing, because they've been working at it the whole time. So they gotta know something, and they do their little 1-2 step or whatever. And Shamari is saying, how everything is finally coming together, despite the ups and downs, everything is finally coming together. Pam, um, y'all, Pam. Okay, hold on. I ain't gonna do my bro like that first. So they start performing. So
it basically, there was only two parts to this show tonight. It was basically the rehearsal, and then boom, when
in
they
the
come
show,
back
yeah.
from rehearsal, I thought it was kind of flashing forward.
Yeah,
it
wasn't really
was
that
like
much
they
to
didn't,
go
they,
on, because
didn't too much
the whole
do
show was
anything.
pretty
It was
much
the performance.
just rehearsals and rehearsing.
Because
and
when
the
it
show,
when it hung off to the commercial, it made you think some drama was going to happen, because they wanted them to go back through the routine and
the
this and
routine,
that.
yeah.
So then when
But
it comes back, they're just performing. Like,
apparently the twins called in a different stylist versus the one that they had, and in less than an hour, that stylist house came and dressed them and got their ass together.
I feel like they should have been dressed a little bit like differently, not so much like twins. Sometimes you want to see them dressed different. But
I guess they wanted to keep playing that fact off. They've been on top of each other this whole fucking season, so might as well ride out with them too, like that. They've been neck and neck.
But
so
everybody looked really good. Like,
but y'all, so we get to the actual performance, and it's only in the first. It's only 4 girls up there. So
for most of
the performance,
it's
only 4. It's only the twins, Keely and Shamari. And let me tell y'all, they sound really, really, really good. Now, Keely, they had her lip syncing. I don't know why she was lip syncing. I've heard her sing live, and definitely that's not.
I mean, she sounds good.
That's not her live voice. Keely don't sound that good live. I've seen Keely.
Maybe she don't went through some vocal training or something.
Keely don't sound that good. Even when she was just singing not too long ago,
and she was doing that little bedroom voice, that little down, like register, that low register. Maybe she good with that, but she sounded good.
But they got her with that. Why let them get me triggered? That's how she sound. But I could tell it was lip syncing. But y'all, but besides all that, it did sound really good, and they finally completed them fucking songs. All them 6 songs them hoes had. They even completed an extra song. They didn't have. They only supposed to do 5, and they did 6. So them hoes was working. They got it. And Keely Beta said, Keely was like, in the beginning, the twins, I thought they were just aggravating, but I love their work ethic. That's because you jumped on a fucking bandwagon. You didn't want to be the bitch that was the next bitch to go home. Because they were sending hoes home left and right. So, but I did like how they pay homage to Aubrey, Nivea, and the sisters. They did show them again. They didn't show up for the performance, things like that, but they did show them. Pam, I think Pam was the one, going down the line saying to girls how, they each brought something to the table. They didn't just throw them out and say, well, y'all ain't do nothing while y'all were here. Pam did acknowledge and say, each girl brought something different to the table, and they all kind of wish they all would have finished together, but
it would have been too many. 4 was perfect. Because I'm gonna say 4 because Pam was like the rap break. Like, she was not in half of the songs. So it was basically Pam, like a group. They let Pam do a solo. Well, she kind of did a solo, but then they came in with their little choir
song behind her. But y'all, when I tell you, they did what was that, skeleton? They did skeletons first. I don't think Pam was in that one, and I think they did
another one.
Leave, Don't Go, or Don't Go, Leave, or whatever. She wasn't in that one, and then they came to the gospel song, the God of Heaven song, baby. Wait, and Pam showed up.
Was that the first one she came out on? Because
no, it was Don't
she
Go
did
Leave.
That little rap break, like she was Missy Elliott or something, but she didn't rap.
Pam
but
came out looking like motherfucking Cleo
That's what it
from
reminds
Set It Off.
me
These
of.
hoes up there in they feminine
Yes,
gear, and Pam showed
they
up in
all
her
had
stud
like
wear,
the.
baby.
I didn't say none of that.
She showed, Pam showed
But
up with
she
her
just
motherfucking
didn't.
braids
She
to the
didn't. They didn't
back.
have her like dressed like the group. Like I mean, it looks similar, but it looks like back. Back in the '90s when you would have your R&B song, and then you have the little break. Like even if she ain't rapping, that's what it looked like. Like she was featured.
Pam
It
said,
didn't look
"Fuck
like
this
she was
bitch. I
part
got
of
my
the group.
Cleo braids in
But I
tonight,
mean,
baby."
but besides that, I mean, the four girls they actually looked good as a group. Now I don't understand like how
Only
she
thing that
was
made me with Pam, I like Pam. I just didn't like. I mean, her not didn't like her gospel song. I don't think I could take a
her
whole
tone. You
song.
saying
Yeah, her.
she
I can't.
sounds good.
She
She
does,
did
but I
sound
don't
good.
think her voice. How can I say it? It's nothing interesting behind it. It loses me. Like you ever been listening to a song and your mind just days off and you don't even remember, you don't even realize that you're listening to something. That's how Pam's voice takes me. It's like I'm listening, but then my mind just tuned out and go to think. It's not. It doesn't captivate me. It doesn't keep me by herself. Definitely not by
And
herself.
she
Like that
sure left
voice.
that stage when they did that little couch dance.
Oh,
They
and then
was
they
all
bitch,
popping
them
and
hoes
doing
got
the
up
look
there, was
and
talking about them
popping and
hoes keep on
twerking.
talking.
She
Baby,
she got up off that stage.
before they sung that song, Pam said, bitch, she put her church finger up. I gotta get up out of these heathens. They up here gyrating up on this motherfucking couch, baby. And God told me not to do that. Okay, so Pam said she was not with that shit at all. She
But
said,
later you find out they in a stadium. I kind of thought they was like it. I didn't know it was a stadium until like they did the little bird's eye view.
Yeah,
The
but
little
yeah, right. So
of
when the
the
performance did come, y'all, you have to remember this was doing heavy C
shut
word.
down.
Yeah, this was doing the shutdown. So it was heavy at that point.
So this was
So
2020
yeah,
or was it 2021?
it probably was 2021 and then 2021. I'm not sure.
And they
But
record
Pam, let
that.
me show y'all. Excuse me, y'all. When Pam first came to that house, bitch, Pam had that motherfucking mask on. Pam said, baby. Y'all, y'all ain't finna get me sick. That's what she wanted to say. Pam said, bitch. Like Pam was not taking that
But the
mask off.
audience, it was like a very
Yeah, they
spread
were
out
very,
audience.
yeah,
It looked
it was
like they was in
thin.
a
It looked
big
like the audience
stadium.
had alopecia.
It was a big stadium, but everybody was just sprinkled throughout the crowd. Ronnie DeVoe is about the only one they really zoomed in on that you could tell who was in the crowd. But he definitely was there rooting on his wife.
But overall, this probably gonna be a short video because, like I said, the show was just that you could tell this show they kind of just drug it out.
Something about the computer, I don't know. Just keep going.
No, they drug it out. You could just tell the show was drug out. That it didn't have to be an hour long, just because. The material. He's spraying something.
Oh,
the material just wasn't long enough for an hour. They could have literally got to this show in 15 minutes.
They could have put that rehearsal part on last week, and then this could have.
Yeah, this could have just been. They took the time and did performance and actually gave you the.
And they should have brought back the little producers.
Gave you 6 full songs. No. They could have just rehearsed last week and gave you 6 full songs, and the whole show could have just been dedicated to the final performance. But unfortunately, it didn't go down like that. It was like little snippets, so you really don't hear the songs. Like it's still kind of them snips and pieces. But they did do a beautiful women's empowerment song at the end that was dedicated to They had Breonna Taylor up there. They had Kamala Harris.
It was a lot of
Josephine Baker. They had a lot of people. It was just women empowerment. But what I would have thought would have been really cool was for them to
and I really like that song. That's my type of music.
They should have honored the girls that went home. I feel like they should have had their picture up there.
Yeah, that too. Maybe their names was in there. It was too small for me to read because there was a whole bunch of names. But
okay.
I don't know.
Well, it might have been.
They could have had their names like in a different color because it was all in white.
Oh, okay.
So their names could have been up there, but stood out. See, that's the little graphic designer.
Yeah, they should have did. They should have did something. I feel like because they did at least come, and even though they may not have finished, they did take the time out to put. They're all finished. Into the music as well. So I really think they should have did something to honor them. But hey, contract is contract or
What they
whatever.
probably
But
would have did now had they stayed. This the part we got to get into. Had they stayed, I don't think it would have been as clean as it was because already Pam did not feel like part of the group. She felt like an add-on somewhat.
but then again, you got to
But then
remember
if
if they took out Keely and Pam, Irish and Misha would have. If Irish and Misha would have
no,
stayed,
Irish and Misha would have felt like add-ons as well. So it would have felt like that. Would they have gotten them dance moves down just like the rest? Them girls was dancing, all of
I
them
think I
except for
think
Pam.
I think they would
I
have did it. But
you
just
think they would
because
have pulled it off by the
702
end,
did have songs where they
but
were
not where
dancing.
they was just dancing like that.
I mean,
702, you just
you
kind
can
of
be choreographed.
sway or whatever.
It could have been choreographed to a
I don't
way
know.
that
They
it
would have
would have
felt
fit.
like add-ons to me. Like it would have been like that core group, like what Aubrey was trying to do, split the groups, right? It would have been that core group, and then you would have had the little what was that? Three
I
girl group
I
come
I
out.
think I
I don't
think
know if it would have.
I think you got to remember though. I think they were just trying to show. If you guys ever paid attention to how shows like this go, like even if you take it back to what's that show, Making the Band. If you take it back to
Oh,
Making the
I
Band,
can't
even
remember
if you
none of
take it
them
back
episodes.
to
Except
Danity
for when they
Kane,
sent them to go get that cheesecake. That's the only
that
thing
if
I
you take
remember.
it back to Danity Kane, and these girls, mind you, these girls were the final five picks. So that means these girls were able to sing and dance. Each episode kind of highlighted a fault of one of them. Andrea, to me, in that group was one of the best singers in that group. And it was one episode where she was just having, I mean, not singing, dancing.
Mm.
She was one of the best dancers out of the group, and it had an episode where it highlighted that she wasn't picking up the dance steps as well. But to me, she can outdance every chick that was in Danity Kane. She was a really good dancer. And then she was also one of the greatest vocalists in the group as well. But they also had another girl, Dawn Rashad, that she's one of her voice is very dope, but it was an episode where it kind of showcased that okay, she wasn't getting a note or something. If y'all remember that, it took it back to on Sleep on It on the show, and she was like, "How that part goes?" She was like, "Who ain't trying to be rude?" She couldn't get that, but she finally got it in the end. They don't show that she got it, but you hear it comes out on the record, and it's really good. So I think it was one of them. Okay, we have to show to make good. You're not gonna like everybody's not gonna watch it if these girls just coming in and they're good 24/7. So it has to show that okay, well, we have to highlight a downfall with somebody. And that's what I was saying. It's weird because they kept saying Irish and Misha were the weakest link singers, but when they left, Shamari even came out her own mouth and said, Irish was a true soprano, and she sung her soprano parts with no problem. Like she sung them at ease, like it wasn't forced on nothing. But right before she went home, she was the weakest singer. So I think they were just doing that just to try to put it out like, okay, well, we're gonna give y'all ass a bang in the end. We're gonna show y'all we can't do this, we can't do that. But in
But
the
they
end,
never
we're gonna
got
do
to.
it. But they never got to
They
that
didn't.
because the twins pissed them the fuck off and she was about to bust the motherfucking whole head. She had to go home. But I think that's what it was because if you even though it was nine girls, if you took Keely out, then it was eight girls. Even though that was still too big of a group, that was really too big of a group. But honestly, the Isley brothers had a lot of goddamn dudes in there too.
But they was band and playing instruments and
But
stuff like that.
right, but what I'm
So
saying, either one of them, even though they could have made it work. Cause I've seen um past the mic where they have a whole goddamn 30 people up there singing in less than 5 minutes. So it could have been done. It's just their willingness to get it done would have been the problem. And I think that's where it came in. Like they wasn't willing to get it done. That's why they had to get rid of the girls had to go, and I kind of think that honestly Carlos kind of paid them off to leave early. Like, okay, well, Aubrey, you're gonna leave here and Misha, you're gonna leave here. And you know what I'm saying? I think he
mm,
probably paid them like to say, okay, well, we know what episode we're gonna leave. We got to make it look realistic and this and that. Because if you look at it, Aubrey didn't fit from the beginning, and I said that way before she went home. And it's not just because she was Caucasian. It was that type of music. I didn't see her doing. She doesn't do strictly R&B. The girls they put her with is strictly R&B, and they're not
Oh,
just.
we forgetting about Nivea. We mentioned them, so it would have been four. No, Nivea, I think could have fit with the because I think she
But
can she
Nivea don't
dance.
dance either.
Oh boy, she would have just been sitting on that
702,
couch.
yeah, 702 would have been dancers before her.
Oh wow.
But yeah, y'all. So that's what I think that was going on. But like Aubrey, just her voice just did not
So then
fit to me.
basically, besides Aubrey, what he might
But
have did
Aubrey would have outdanced all them
was
hoes.
kept. I was about to say that would have kept the dancers, but then Pam ain't no dancer.
Yeah, Aubrey would have outdanced
I
all of
don't
them.
know. I don't know the logic behind this, but it to me, in the end, the four girls look like a group,
And Pam stood
looked
over there
like
looking
she
like
was-
Cleo. She,
Pam
she
looked
came
like
out with
she
her
was a
motherfucking
guest,
stud
like
braids, baby.
a guest star or something. I don't know what he talking about.
But Pam did her "We Are the God," and she did her little song "Child,"
Yeah.
and she
All
sung
the
that whole
songs, they
song.
sound like
They did
real
sound really
too.
good. They sound really good.
Stuff you would listen
I didn't
to
like
on radio.
it. Wasn't that I didn't like the gospel song. I just don't like Pam's voice over that song. The whole I wish they would have switched it up like they did everything else. But I guess because Pam really maybe her voice, because they kept saying all the girls is on all the songs, maybe she lent her vocals to them like in backup, and that would technically be put all the girls on the song. But yeah, I just don't. I don't care for Pam's voice loses me very like Shamari. Shamari has different layers and ranges to her voice, so her voice gravitates
And
you
out
and
of the
keeps
group,
you
I'm gonna
pulled to
say
her.
Shamari has to be. She would be like
The best
lead.
singer.
She's the
Yeah.
star. She would be the Beyonce of the group.
Yeah, beyond. Yeah, Shamari is the singer. She's the best singer in.
Was she the
out there.
lead? She was the lead in Black too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other girl sung lead too, Brandy.
Oh, okay.
She did, but Shamari was the lead. But yeah, she was second lead, of course.
Yeah, she just would look
She
like
was
the
the
lead.
she
of
was the
group.
chili.
Yeah.
You know they saw. But she was really to me. I ain't trying to be funny. She's prettier than Shamari to me.
Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
She's
really pretty.
I don't know. Well, all three of them was pretty, but the one that really stood out was Natina to me.
Yeah, she was really pretty.
She had that different kind of look, somewhat like Chili. Like Chili really stands out when we seen them, and that's what we was talking about, like the age. Like I don't know if Pam is almost 50. I know these girls are over 40 because I'm 40. I didn't hit 40, and all of them were older.
Well,
than
Cherish
me.
not over 40.
Oh, okay. Well, all of the rest of them were older.
There's only two
older than me.
Shamari and Pam.
Shamari was older by like a year and something.
Mm-hmm.
And
the other three is younger than 40. Keely now.
Oh, Keely.
Keely might be
probably
she might be
38
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but even Keely looked it really good. Like she looked snatched, like for real. But I guess.
But yeah. But they wrapped that women empowerment song up, and they did a really good job. On that, they kind of wrote that at the last minute. So them hoes, even though they bicker, and that's what they were kind of saying at the end, they bickered a lot. They argued, they fussed and they fought, but they were able to come together collectively and get the music and the dance steps done. They got their wardrobe together, and they really did it. I was surprised because I just knew it wasn't gonna be no performance because these hoes was leaving left and right, like. But I really think that Carlos needs to bring a reunion back so they can clear the air with the other girls and, get their point of view and their side on what really happened and, how they look at it versus, how they felt about the performance because it got us up to know that, we were almost there and that could have been us on the stage. But they just wasn't able to make it.
They may have.
Yeah, like they could have knew from the beginning.
It's going to be, what it's going to be. So that wraps up the season. Don't know if there will be a season 2. Well,
Carlos was kind of hinting to season 2, and I think he was kind of hinting. I seen a video on YouTube where him and Coco was talking, and he was asking her from SWV.
Oh, she can't dance, can she?
I mean, SWV was dancing now.
When did SWV dance?
Let them hoes tell it. Yeah, they
were rocking with the music. Like anybody can bounce to the music.
No, they were doing 2 steps and stuff. Like when they perform now, they be
Oh,
dancing. They do their
okay.
little 2 steps and they gyrate. They be up in there getting it. But I think, Carlos, if you ever see this, I think you should bring from, if you saying 90s and 2000s, I think you should definitely bring Coco or at least the two girls from SWV. May not be the lead, but Coco and Taj, because we would like to see their range as well, because I'm pretty sure they can
Now,
sing.
Taj, we seen her on a reality show where she was having problems with her voice and stuff like that. So,
But that's all cleared up now
mm,
because she performing again. But we would definitely love to see Taj and Lily on there. We would love to see maybe the sisters from Escape on there. Only reason why I didn't say Candy is because her husband is the producer. So to me, it'd kind of be like a little favoritism
oh
and stuff.
yeah.
So I wouldn't want
But we
Candy
see
on there.
Candy all the time. We want to see
Right. I want
people
to
we
see
haven't seen. Like
Latasha and
you can get a
Tamika.
couple of them girls from Destiny Child.
Yeah, you
Get
can
Michelle
get.
up there.
Ooh, nah, I don't see Michelle there. I think Latavia,
Latoya Lucky. I don't
Latoya
know.
Luckett. Yeah, I think Latoya Luckett and Latavia, and the two sisters from Escape and Taja Lily. There you go. That's your group right there. That's your group right there. I think one of them will be a great candidate for the next one. Or you could even get Naturi. See if Naturi from 3OW
Oh, she
would like
doing
to
too
do
much.
it.
She got her own career that's pretty big. So I don't know if she
Well, she ain't on
trying to
power
come
no more,
back.
so
Well, she's still doing a lot more than what everybody else doing. So
yeah,
I
well, I
don't
guess.
know.
But one of them, some of them will be great candidates. But yeah, y'all. Oh, let me show y'all before we get out of here, y'all. Let me show y'all what my fiance got me for my
And
birthday.
thank you guys for supporting us last week with that line.
Oh
That was
yeah,
our
thank
first
y'all.
time.
I forgot to
But
say
I
thank
see
y'all.
how the difference and how y'all was up there watching it. That thank
But
you.
please,
Like
please, please
for
still make
real.
sure y'all like, share, and subscribe because this is not gonna be the last video. This is our last review video. And this is the first time we ever did a
For this
review
show.
for a show. So next up, I don't know
I
what will
don't
be
even
coming
know if
next.
there's
Y'all gotta
anything
realize
that we
me and
watch
Cadillac, right? I
together.
was just gonna say that we don't watch the same stuff. So
I ride out on YouTube
it's
all day, so I don't know. I
because
want to
right
review
now I'm
Love
viewing.
After Lockup. Like, let me know in the description box. Oh, we got a comment. Hold on, can't see. You know I'm blind.
What you say?
Shout out from Toronto, Canada. Yes, wow, from
Not
Toronto.
Toronto. Hey Toronto,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. But make sure
Really
you guys still
appreciate
like,
it.
share, and subscribe because it's gonna be more content coming, and it's just everything. I got some things in the works of my own. I'm trying to create some stuff. Y'all know I be cooking, so as of right now, no, I ain't gonna tell them yet. I'm gonna tell them on my next video. I ain't gonna tell them yet.
Oh,
But I
okay.
got something in the works, y'all. So just make sure that y'all please support. We can't do this if you guys don't support. Make sure that you support us. Make sure that you keep continuing to support other people out there. We all trying to get a check out here. We all trying to make it. So you help us, we help you. And there's a page that you want us to subscribe to or share, let us know. And I'm gonna start doing new subscribers and shout outs, new shout out subscribers and comments and stuff. So guys, if you subscribing to our channel and you supporting us, I give y'all all the praise in my videos. So make sure that y'all continue to follow us so we can look out for y'all as well. And if you subscribe to us, we'll subscribe to y'all. Link it in the comments, and we'll subscribe to y'all page. We trying to help y'all grow y'all page as well as y'all trying to help us grow our page. So we just appreciate everything that you guys have been doing with us so far. Our views is growing. We're still trying to get more views up. There are growing.
And check the description box. I do have all the past episodes that we did review. So if you
y'all.
check it out.
But yeah, y'all, I feel so old. I'm gonna be 31, y'all. My birthday
31. Like how long ago? A whole decade ago, I was 31.
I'm gonna be 31, y'all.
Knocking
My
down
body. And let me tell
40.
y'all, baby, when I turn 30, oh baby, that body breaks.
Oh, it literally does. At 29, I could do
that body
anything.
breaks down.
When
at
I
30,
turned
baby.
30, like I barely could even bend over and pick up something. Like
Let me
it
tell
really
y'all,
do.
You know how your grandma when she
Self-destruct.
wake up or your granddad they wake up and they sit on the side of the bed and they gotta contemplate like
Yeah,
what the
you
fuck they
can't
finna
just
do.
get up. You pull
Baby,
your
you got
back.
to get
You
up to
cannot just jump up
like
out
oh
that
y'all
bed.
I
You
have
have
to
got
get
to
up.
ease out one
Let me
foot,
tell you,
then other
it take me
foot.
like 3 minutes to get out of bed. Like I
hmm
would wake up and sit on the side of the bed
Move
like
too quick. You better pull
like
that back.
my God, y'all, my body be breaking the fuck down. Like I cannot. Like oh my God, I'm not ready for 31. I'm ready for 31 just because of my journey, y'all. Most of y'all know I was diagnosed with kidney failure 2 years ago, and my fiance used to hate me saying this all the time. But I'm like, I'm not gonna make it to my 30th birthday. That's just a personal feeling that I felt. So to still be here today and almost turning 31, excuse me, y'all, I ain't crying. It's just my throat getting. It's just getting. I'm getting something in my throat. But to still be here and able to be here sharing it with you guys, it just made me appreciate, life a little more because I did come to a point in life where I just wanted to give up. But without my family and my friends supporting me, I wouldn't be here feeling the way I feel today. I probably would still be here in life, but my mental just wouldn't be here the way that it is now. So I just want to say with you guys, my YouTube family make me feel normal. They make me feel like I'm a regular person, which I am a regular person, but it doesn't, on the camera, it doesn't matter that I'm blind or kidney failure. I'm still going to give y'all my all. I'm still going to make y'all laugh, and I still want you guys to make me laugh. So I thank everybody for supporting me so far. And yeah, that's it. I got a journey for my birthday. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna blog or blog. Is it
The
blog or blog?
blog is when you type it
Oh,
out.
well,
A
I'm gonna
blog is
blog
a
my
video
personal
blog.
birthday experience. So right now, I actually got two gifts from two different people. So the first gift is from my fiance. They bought me. He asked me what I wanted, and I just told him a bottle of Ciroc for my little get together or whatever. So it's kind of a personal. Well, this is too big to be a personal bottle, y'all. But this is the one that he bought me.
And I don't drink, so I
Even
ain't got
though
none of
now I
that.
don't now let's get this straight. I don't drink a lot, y'all. So I
No,
don't know
I don't
why.
ever drink.
Well,
like
I drink,
ever.
but it's very occasional. So, but yeah. But anyways, so this is what was purchased. I'm gonna drink this very much on my birthday. So shout out to my baby for getting me this one. And then so before I show y'all the other one, I just want to give y'all a little backstory. So, a couple months ago, my transportation to take me to dialysis, he in the family, we keep it in the family, sis. He in the family. So we ended up getting cool just by him taking me back and forth to dialysis. And it's funny how you meet people and they cling to you and just want to be helpful, not treat you any type of way like trying to help you like you just pitiful or a charity case, but help you in a good manner, like because of your good spirits and you good people. And he actually calls me every day and check on me and ask me how am I doing and just trying to make sure I'm okay and things like that. Even when I don't have dialysis, he'll call me like, if you need anything, you need me to come clean up for you, or you need a ride, just anything, don't hesitate to call because it is good people out there in the world. It's just good. It's just good people out there. I don't care what you is, whether you white, black, green, gay, straight. It doesn't matter to me. I don't treat people no different, and I'm glad people don't treat me no different. And he actually went and purchased this one for me for my birthday as well. It's Scott vodka. I
So
never
how they
drunk
want
Scott
you to
vodka.
drink? You finna mix that stuff?
White girl, yes. I drink white. I drink white.
How
You
you
how
gonna drink all
is this
both of
is
them?
this the front? This might be
No,
the
you
front.
had the front. You
Oh,
gonna
this
drink
the
all
front,
both
y'all.
of
No,
them?
this for the party. This not just for me. This is just for the
No.
party. But yeah, he bought me one of these for my birthday, and and I appreciate it. So shouts out to P. Well, can I use his real name?
I don't know. I don't know. You gotta ask him that. Do you
No,
want
I'm
his
gonna keep
name
mine. So
out
shouts
there?
out to Pierre for purchasing this for me. Um, we actually went today. My cousin met him today. He met us at Sam's and he took me in the store, asked me what I wanted. I said vodka, and he got the vodka. So I really appreciate that, you guys. And yeah, but like I said, continue to make sure y'all support us. We got a lot of stuff coming. Cadillac got a
Oh,
lot of things coming
tomorrow.
too.
I didn't get it up tonight, but he is doing like the credit building class. Well, video.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have that edited and up by tomorrow, where he's giving you some
Yeah, make
tips
sure
on
y'all
getting
check
that
that out
credit right.
because
Yes.
yeah,
So
I
that's
got
the
some
next to
stuff,
come right
y'all.
now, and then we'll decide on what show. He already said Power.
Oh,
You
these
doing
films,
Power,
both of
right?
these films. No, I watch
What
Power,
show?
y'all.
What
Well, let
show
me
you
show y'all.
doing
Let me
next?
tell y'all. So right now I am watching Power. Since we on live, we could just keep going. Right now I am watching Power, Raising Kanan, y'all. Baby, did y'all see? So it's a character in Raising Kanan called Raquel. They also short, aka Rock. She's 50 Cent mother in the show, but he compared her to Taraji Cookie Lions from Empire, and it was a picture of Cookie and a picture of Rock. Both of them in there for actress mode. And he was like, he feel no shame about knocking and Cookie off the map, and like his own actress had to correct him, like, no, ma'am, like, this is Black women empowerment. You don't bring another Black woman down. I don't.
That
I
was
guess
on the show or behind
this
the
was
show?
this was behind the show. This was an Instagram
Oh,
post.
they was talking about that. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
watch Power, y'all, so that's why. I
No,
don't
this
know
was on the
none of
radio.
this.
Ricky Smiley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a real situation. He had the picture of both of them, and was like, well, I don't feel bad for knocking Taraji out the box, and she was like, the actress from his show was like, no, ma'am, like, don't do that. Like, she's a great actress. I'm a great actress. There's no need to put us together. Like, try to put us together. There's no need for it. And he was like, oh, I'm over here saying that you were. He was talking to his own actress. And he was like, I'm over here trying to say that you a great actress, Taraji, because she crazy on Cookie, like she put her heart, sweat, and tears in there, and you over here on some Black woman empowerment shit and this and that, shaking my head. And she was like, no, it's already hard for Black females in the industry, so don't put us together. Don't try to compare us to, like, you knocked Empire off the map with your show Power. Don't do that, because Taraji's a legend, bitch.
No,
And you would never
messed
come for
that
her.
show up was Jussie with that old story he came with. That's
Yeah.
what made that
But
show fall
Taraji was
apart,
leaving
I
the show
think.
prior to that.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Well,
just in general, like, but yeah. So Raising Kanan, if y'all know Power, Raising Kanan is about Kanan was one of the actors. He was 50 Cent in the original Power. Now we on Power Book 3. I guess it's different chapters that he's going in. So this is his life as a childhood. So they got the back in the day, like the 80s, and I think they set in the late 80s, or the early 80s, late 70s or something like that. I'm not for sure exactly what's the time frame in that show, but they got the jukebox, not the cousin. Who, for y'all who watch it, jukebox is his cousin, but I mean, like, real jukeboxes, the one that you carry on your shoulder and shit.
oh, that's a boombox.
A boombox, yeah.
Jukebox is the
So jukebox is his cousin. Like, she
boombox
sings
was
in. It still got music in it. She's singing up in there, and the mama is a drug pen queen. Like, it's really good. Honestly, it's a really good show. It is too much to me. It's too much killing for my, because it's graphic killing, and I don't like all that. Like, it's a little bit too much for me. But the show as a whole is a very good show. So guys, if you are watching that or not watching it, it's called Power Book Raising Kanan. So that's a really good show. So I might do that next, just to start doing more reviews and get out there, because I do watch a lot of stuff, y'all. And the big one is coming. I told y'all when Respect come out on the 13th of August, I will definitely see that, and I will do a review on it. Now, y'all, that's probably gonna be a long ass movie, so I probably won't remember that everything. But I promise you, I'm gonna do a review on that. But y'all know I got Fire Stick. It's a light over here. It's a light right there. I got Fire Stick, so I can just watch it on my Fire Stick and rewind it as much as I please. We got that jailbroken Fire Stick, y'all. You can't give us nothing, child. We know how. When I tell you, and I hate to do it to Black people, but Black people get creative, baby. We are some creative people. Black people will create some shit for your ass, baby. When I tell you, and it's nothing against Caucasian people, because we do have Caucasian people in our family, but Black people in general, baby, when I tell you, they are creative. We will create some shit, like, baby, let them gas prices keep going up. Let them keep going up. I bet you somebody gonna come up with some bootleg gas around this motherfucker. Like for real, I'm trying to tell you. Like, oh, we will create some shit. We the only people that know how to get cable without paying for
I
it.
don't know nothing
They
about
would
that.
come up.
Now,
No,
see-
I mean like fire stick and stuff.
Oh,
You know, back in the day, we did that illegal shit. You know, with
I
the
don't
cable
know
companies. You know, a bitch
I
that work up
don't
in the
know
cable company and the
nothing
phone
about
companies
none
and
of
shit.
that.
But now you got fire stick. They know how to jailbreak the fucking fire stick, and you can watch motherfucking live TV on the fire stick. So I'm just saying, and you ain't gotta pay for cable, child. They figure it the fuck out. Like we know how to get through in fucking distress. Like we'll figure some shit out real quick. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the genius in our melanin. Like that's just us. Like we know how to fucking survive out here in these streets. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because y'all, I'm getting sleepy now again. So
All right, well, guys, we gonna close. You gonna do your closing?
all right, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Please, like I said, please support us. We begging. We Luther Vandross begging. Please support
No,
us.
like,
Okay.
what's his name? Gerald
Oh, you know,
Levert, he was
Ashley
rolling
Sanso
on.
got a Luther Vandross video. Baby, let me tell y'all
okay,
something. Wait a
okay.
minute. Let me get y'all something.
How you
Baby,
gonna
they
keep
say
ending, but then
I'm gonna tell
don't
y'all
end?
this real fast because I thought it was funny, baby. They say In Vogue said Child Luther was up in there in that Versace store bitch with his motherfucking high waist boots. And they said Miss Luther was doing the damn thing, baby. You hear me? I said, I know you fucking lied. They said Miss Luther was strutting, bitch, with them high waist boots on. They was girl boots. I said, okay, bitch, to each his own. If that's what he want to wear, bitch, don't mind. Cisco wear motherfucking
Well,
weed.
it
I mean, dying as
depends.
hell.
Was this Big Luther or Little Luther?
This was 1993 Luther. So if he
I don't
was,
remember.
I don't know if he
I don't know
was
if it's
skinny
big
and
or
that shit, but
not.
I was just, they said In Vogue was spilling the tea, baby. They said In Vogue put all that man business out.
All right.
But that's what I wanted to tell y'all. But yeah, make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure y'all leave y'all comments below. Oh shoot. Sorry, y'all. It's this
Like,
peach
for
soda. I've been
real.
drinking peach soda, y'all. So excuse me. But but yeah, make sure y'all support. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all follow Cadillac Dixon
The
on
Draw My
YouTube.
Life,
Draw My
Prison
Life,
Wife.
Prison Wife.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow me, D_Almighty_Mac. We do have individual channels. Right now we're probably on my channel. Is we on my channel or your channel?
Yeah, this your channel.
So right now we're live from my channel. So guys, make sure if you like what you see, make sure you hit that notification bell. Okay. Thank you, and we're out.
It's your girl Cadillac. And it's your boy Mighty Mac. And we out. Together we the cousins in crime.
I'm gonna get
All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.
Oh, you almost made me fall. That sound like I. Oh, I got somebody from Toronto County.
Yeah, a yellow heart.
Oh, what that mean? What is yellow heart?
Don't know.